my channel. It is Console Carrie here, bringing you another episode of Animal Crossing. Today we are on Adventure Island. Today we are on vacation. Today we are Mrs. Marlin, living our best life, participating in Crossing Maniacs, The Great Escape, where you build a vacation island to get away from it all. There are builds required. Be sure and check her out for all the details. Me? What am I doing? I am doing Tropicore. Tropicore City Core Getaway Island. It's a thing, right? You go to a tropical island to vacation for a week or so. And my premise is that there will be rentals for you to stay at, like B&Bs, for you to stay at and rent while you enjoy the tropical life. All right, and speaking of which, here is one of our honorary tigers, Cousteau. Apparently Punchy is feeling pretty crummy. Oh no, Punchy is sick. Maybe he has allergies from the rain. I'm sure he'd feel better if you paid him a visit. Alright, we'll work on that. We're going to talk to all the villagers today. We're going to do our best. Alright, so, what have I been doing this week? It's week... What is it? Is it week 3? I think it's week 3. We have about 71 days left in the challenge. And we are moving right along. This week, I've been working on the villagers, their little rental homes, and fixing the road. And you're going to see that here in a second. Am I happy with the road? No, I'm not happy with the road. Is it better? Yes, it's better. Am I having fun? Yes, I'm having fun. Alright, so let's get started with the tour, and as we run into villagers, we'll stop and talk to them. Alright, so here's the road. Here's the crosswalk. I added these flowers and bushes. I'm doing purple and blue flowers and white flowers, and blue hydrangeas and azaleas. Now, I'm just using what I had on hand, so the bushes and the flowers are subject to change. Trees, I'm using palm trees and bamboo trees. Now I know what you're gonna say, bamboo trees are jungle core, but I think it's tropical. And besides, it's my island, so there. We're also using the dried bamboo benches for the villagers to sit down, take a rest, and whatever creative lighting we want to use. Here's a shell light. Alright, so let's walk around. I've got this double crosswalk. I don't know what I'm doing here, you guys. I'm struggling with this side of the island. Oh, good gravy. There is all kinds of tigers here. Well, they're in a convo. Let's talk to Rowan. I think this is Rowan. Oh, it's Kaibal. I gotta get my tigers straight here. I just love tigers, you guys. In real life, in the game. What's up, Mrs. Marlin? Haven't talked to you in a while. You kinda ghosted me. Oh, no. Yeah, I've been busy. Hey, you ever wonder how ghosts get ripped? Do you think they do deadlifts? Alright, so, full disclosure, I have a lot of jocks on this island. I have all the tigers. Did I show you the map? Did I give you a peek of the map? Here's a peek of the map. Yep, hope you looked. Alright. Oh no, they're having a little tussle. What's going on, Bengal? My feet are going to get all wet today, aren't they? Oh dear. Let's talk. Have you seen the cat? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. That's another thing. We need to run HHP so that we can decorate. I feel so weird. Folks I don't know looking in my windows and telling me what they think. Oh my god. Yeah, now that you talk about it. But I also love winning prizes, so I leave my blinds wide open and my front door unlocked. Alright. What's going on with you, Leo? Hey, Flexin, you good? What's the latest? Don't forget to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overheat. Plus, it helps build even more muscle. Alright, so... No, this is Tybolt. Oh, we already talked to Tybolt. It's raining, but I'm attacking the day anyway. You too, huh? Nice workout gear. How'd you stuff those mega muscles of yours into a tropical cut-and-sew tank? No, seriously, tell me. My muscles are always exploding out of my workout clothes. Oh dear. What a problem. Okay, we talked to Bengal. Talked to Tybolt. Oh, here's Rolf. Just when you think the rain can't get any more annoying, it gets louder. I think he's a grumpy. AKA... What is that called? What's the personality? I call it a grumpy, but... I already forgot again. What's the latest? As of today, we got ourselves a new resident of adventure. All I want to know is, who's hosting the welcome party? Because I want to invite. You want cake. Be real. Alright, so my house is still on the beach over here. I've got a little coconut farm going on. Who's this? Have we talked to you? Oh, this is Leo. Boy, I'm getting confused with all these tigers. It's raining out, so take it easy. By the way, don't you just love a good massage to ease your sore muscles? Yeah, it's the best. Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta get out of here. All these tigers confusing me. Alright, so my house is still on the beach, but I have a plan. Nooks is still on the beach, but I have a plan. Alright. I did add an ABD for convenience. Alright. So what have we done? We've crossed. We're not really following the road here. Okay, so we crossed here, and then we're gonna make a left here. A left? No, a right. And we're gonna cross the crosswalk. And we come up to our first for rent house. How do you like my sign? I think it's perfect. I just wish it was blue. I could probably make it, but who has time for that? Alright, so the idea is for this to be like apartments, bungalows, B&Bs. So they're going to be small. They're going to be compact. They're going to be similar. Alright, so I'm doing this little storefront with a plant divider, I think they call that? Plant divider? No, that's not right. Plant something. Plant divider? No, plant... Alright, this is driving me crazy now. Plant partition! Alright, let's put it back. Plant partition. In the light... I think this is light red. And then white in the storefront. So we got this little walkway, and then I have this little pathway to go back to the villager, and they all have this cute little Moroccan couch. So I think that has total rental vibes. Then we have stairs coming up here, and this big area up here is where my house is going to be. Oh dear, we need to do some cleaning. You guys see that? There's like a pretty sunset over there. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, let's head back to where we were. So this is supposed to give you the feel like there's more houses for rent, like a whole bunch. And then right here, I'm reserving this space for like a rental office. It's straight off of across the road here of the airport. So if you come from the airport, come straight across, and then there'll be like a shop here. So still figuring that out. It's about an 8x8 space. I think that'll be enough. And then come along, more houses, and another stair that will come up here to my house. Keep going down. Oh, so I didn't tell you who lives there. Let's backtrack. This is Rolf. Oh, dude. Did you know you could do that? Oh, all right. I can't tell you who lives here. Oh, Rolf. Oh, wow. Try that pacing. Oh, yeah. I learned something every day, you guys. All right, so come down here. Same thing, another B&B for rent. And this is Bianca's house. I don't think Bianca's home. Is she? Oh, she's home. All right, let's go talk to Bianca. Oh, she's cooking. And she's got some cool music going. Hey, Mrs. Marlin, how you been? I haven't seen you around. Have you been avoiding me? You goof. I'm always happy to chat with you. Bet you headed over here when you smelled what I'm prepping, didn't you? Curious what it is? I am. I'm prepping some peach jelly. Ooh, yum. The recipe's from this so-called influencer that I'm not jealous of. I decided to put my own spin on it. You want my recipe? Yes, I would love your recipe. From the kitchen of chic chef herself, peach jelly. The tastiest stuff ever. Be sure to try out the recipe sometimes, Glimmer. Alright, let's learn peach jelly. Haven't really gotten into any cooking. A little burnt from the last challenge. If you're interested and haven't seen that, I completed an island called Crumble. It was a food challenge. Alright, so she has a riverfront property here and another couch. And I'm not done decorating, but I've gotten like the trees and basic layout done. Alright, so before we cross the river, come down here, and this is where the tailor is. Do you see the elephant in the room? Do you? Do you see the elephant in the room? So my next big move is to move the museum. And I've been playing with some ideas of putting it in that upper right corner. But I'm not sure. I'm kind of working out the spacing still of what I want to do. Because I got to have four. I got to have 4 builds, all the villagers, my house. My house is a build. I got the nooks, I got the museum, I've got the tailors, I've got the campsite. It's a lot, you guys. It's a hot mess. All right, so that's what's going on here. Not a whole lot of decorating. I really loved it the way it was, but it just didn't fit over there. It wasn't, yeah. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Okay, let's cross the bridge to the rest of the neighborhood. Now, before we go across here, I have a little walkway that's going to come down here along the river and the waterfall. A little hoppy situation that lands you to a boardwalk. Now, this boardwalk, I'm considering raising it up but I'm not sure yet. I kind of need to start my builds in the back, see what they look like, see whether I need to raise my boardwalk. All right, head back on over to the neighborhood. Rescue weed. Okay. So here's the next house. It's the same kind of idea, but maybe across the bridge, it's a little more country. Not quite so city-esque. So we're using hedges instead of plant partitions. But we're still using the storefronts to make it look like there's lots of houses here. All right. So this house is Leonardo's, and we know Leonardo is not. But he's got a little couch. Sit down. This totally gives me vacation vibes. What about you? I'm not done. I need to decorate the sides of the road. And this is a big open space where I'm using it to store stuff. I have an idea of what to put here. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so after Leonardo, we've got some stairs that go back into the neighborhood. But before we do that, let's head down here. And this is... I keep wanting to call him Croquet. What? My honorary tiger. Cousteau! Cousteau, Cousteau. This is Cousteau. This is Cousteau's house. His house does not fit the vibe. Not... I mean, it's kind of Asian, but no. Which is why I gotta do an HHP run. I gotta do that soon. Alright, so come up the stairs and you're gonna see a row of rental houses. And I've got a boardwalk, I've got trees, flowers, and we've got our seating. I have all the villagers in. I have this sand path that goes to their house, but I don't know, I'm not sure if I like this. I might put a little plank down, maybe? I don't know, what do you guys think? It needs more flowers, decorations, but it's a good start. Alright, so this first house, this is Bengal's house. And across the way, I wasn't gonna use these bushes, but these are giving me total tropical vibes. I forget what they're called. Plumeras? It might be the plumeras. Alright, and then this is Tybalt's house. Right, and I've got definitely more to fill in, but got a good base. So the second row, same premise. So we've got couch, table, palm tree in front of the house, and then a bamboo tree in the back. That's going to be pretty consistent on the right side anyway. Alright, so this is Punchy's house. I am going to bubble out. I'm gonna bubble out Punchy. I love Punchy, but there are better villagers that would fit the vibe. Alright, so come across here. We've got this little jig-jag situation. And this is Rowan's house. I don't think we've met Rowan. Let's go ahead and go inside. Was Rowan the one that was sick? One of my villagers was sick today. Oh my gosh, look, he's got the tiger. I love this. Oh, I love his house. This is my first time seeing it. You made it through the rain. Want a sports drink, Mango? I love that he calls me Mango. It's so cute. Nice. You just found my favorite spot to lift weights. I've crushed so many reps in my bamboo bench that I'm nostalgic just talking about it. All right, so here's the bench. Sit over here, see if he sits up here with me. He's got a little radio back there and the pet tiger. Oh man, this is adorable. I love this. Got a little bench. Very nice job, Rowan. All right. Like the rain is letting up a little bit. All right, the last row of houses. This is Savannah's house. I have never seen the inside of Savannah's house. We are kind of stretching it with Savannah wearing white stripes, black and white stripes. I think she might be a good addition. We'll see how it goes. I've never had her before. She's a zebra. I think she's a peppy, and I don't like peppies. Oh, she just moved in. I love the brick on the wall and the carpet. Mrs. Marlin, I'm so glad we met on that island and that I'm all moved in here. I've still got lots of unpacking to do, and I'm really looking forward to spending time together. She's pretty cute. Yeah. If I saw her from a distance, I might think she's a tiger. Possible. Now she is next to the pond waterfall situation. I'm not sure. I might take this piece down if I need room for it. There's that sunset. We'll go out there, take a look. But yeah, not sure how I'm gonna tie this in with the boardwalk, but I'll tie it in somehow. And then across the way is my one bright villager, Claudia. She's bright pink. I gave her an extra tree to try to camouflage the pink, but eventually all the villagers' homes will be customized. That's the goal anyway. All right, she is home. Let's talk to her. She's very pink, so just to warn you. Oh boy. I think I've had her before on a previous island. How's your day so far? Ooh la la. I confess, sometimes I like to stay in and just putter around the house. Let's talk. Got a nice stereo. Weekend fashion can be terribly tricky, don't you think? It's the perfect time to put on your best outfit and hit the island. But it's also a perfect time to put on your pajamas. Okay, now you're speaking my language. And not take them off again till Monday. Oh, that sounds good. So she's got a sink here. Oh, my dear, you have seen my open frame kitchen yet. It's both stylish and functional. Is she a peppy? No, it's most certainly not for show. I really do use it, now and then. Alright, and she's got some water and some fruit. A little tub. A little sauna there. Very nice. And I love this wallpaper. Alright, see you later, Claudia. Alright, that's all. Yeah, that's all 10 tigers. Well, all 7 tigers and honorary tigers. And then at the end here, is I'm thinking maybe a boardwalk to extend to the back there, but if not, this will be a lookout. Yeah. So it doesn't go through right now. Still deciding how everything's gonna work out. Right. Ooh, there's a bottle. Like that. Open wooden shelves. I don't know it. Awesome. Working on the DIYs. I have a... It's always a good idea to have a DIY tool chest. What is that called? DIY bench. And a storage unit near your campsite. Because when you amiibo in, not that I would do that, but when you amiibo in, they request a lot of stuff. So right now I have just stuck the campsite back here. It's not going to stay here. It could, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to come up with a better solution. And then I'm just playing around with a cliff right here on my peninsula. Never had a peninsula this far back before, so that's kind of cool. And we've got this nice big rock. Haven't done anything with it. Secret beach. That also kind of puts a damper in my plans. If I want to put something back there, it has to kind of gel with the secret beach. We're gonna look at the sunset. Oh, look at those faraway islands. If only we could just swim to them. We can take a boat. We do have a captain, the turtle. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty tonight. This is just to be developed and determined. But I do have a boardwalk that runs all the way along. So if you look at the map, I have kind of an L-shaped river. What I did is I decided to tie into the outlets, and we're just doing a straight line across and then down. I think that's good. It's not a lot of waterscaping, but it's more than last island. And I'm not done. I'm not done. Alright, so we have this boardwalk, and then I have a bunch of paint back here on the ground. Just playing with some ideas. Nothing serious. Nothing I'm gonna keep, I think. I'm not sure. I'm just still... When you struggle with spacing, it's a good idea to use the squares, the zones, and the dotted lines on the map. That's what I'm talking about. Some people call them acres. And kind of count off and put some paint down and kind of figure out what would this take to do what I'm thinking of doing. So that's always a good idea. And I was thinking maybe the boardwalk would come back out here. My vision was to have a path that goes all the way around the island and then have routes that go into the middle. So I've got that started. I'm using this plank code. It's difficult, you guys. It's kind of a one direction kind of code. So I'm just making it like it's separate pieces. And I think that looks pretty realistic. So we have another bridge here. I'm using the iron bridges and the iron inclines. And then we talked about this a little bit with the benches, using bamboo items. And I think that's tropical. I do. Yep. I think we've talked to you. Yeah. What's the latest? Trying to build a better workout routine for everyone. But to do that, I need to get to know them better. Oh. What can we talk about? Oh, I know. What's your hobby these days? Oh, this is a new dialogue. I haven't had most of these tigers. Strength training, camping, DIY, something else. Strength training, is that a hobby? I feel like people today, they don't have time or don't make time for hobbies, and then they just make something up like cooking is a hobby. It is not a hobby to me. It is a chore. It is a job. But I mean, I get that you enjoy, but can you really relax on your feet? I mean, come on. I don't know. I'm gonna say something else. Oh, I get to add it. What is my something else? Oh, well, I have so many hobbies. Gaming. Gaming for sure. I diamond paint. I like to color and play with actual paint. I have knitted in the past and done some crochet. I have even made some quilts, done some sewing. But what do I spend most of my time doing? Gaming. Gaming and talking to you guys. Alright, should you say gaming or should we say ACNH? I think we'll say gaming. Oh, I know. This will be funny. Because they're going to repeat it back to you. Pro gamer. So pro gamer, that's your thing? Yep. Pro gamer. Very cool. How'd you get into pro gamer? Should have just said gaming. I've always wanted to try that, but I have no idea where to start. Aww. Alright, since Tybolt brought it up, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite hobby? It can be anything, but keep it clean, you guys. Keep it PG. Have we talked to Rolf? I think we've talked to Rolf. Chat. March of Technology sure is something, ain't it? Have you seen the TVs that they have now? They're half as thin as a piece of paper. And the picture, wow. The images are so lifelike. It's like you can reach in and become a part of what you're watching. You are a part of what we're watching. Alright. I feel like we're talking to the same villagers over and over again. We talked to Bianca. I don't think we have talked to Punchy or Bianca. We talked to Savannah. We talked to Rowan and Cousteau, Rolf, Bengal, Claudia, Tybolt, Leo. Yeah, okay. So we're just looking for Savannah, Bianca, and Punchy. Okay, there's Leo. Alright, let's get back to our tour. We got distracted. We're almost done. So we come off the bridge here and you can get to resident services here. And I'm creating some seating here. Across here. And this is one thing I didn't show you is I've got a little bike area. I like it. I'm still kind of working on it. I need to fix that cliff and adjust the trees. And then maybe the bikes should run this way. Sure, but I think that will be cute to have a little bike area. And that completes our tour. So the problem areas, this here, I might just make this all boardwalk, and then it be like maybe some vendors or something. I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas? What like a city core, city island would look like? Vacation island. And then this area, I don't know what to do. I've got the boardwalk running down here and across all the way to the airport. And I love it. I like it. I love this coat. And I like what I'm doing here. I've got this little divider. I just need to figure out what to put here. Yeah. Yeah, and we talked about that. We're back to the neighborhood. And then, like I mentioned, I have a couple of builds planned for this area. So we're starting to run out of room. It's awesome. But also not good. Yeah, I don't know where Punchy is. Out there somewhere. What do you guys think of this road code? I like it. I like that it's light. This bridge will get swapped out for an iron bridge. Or maybe no bridge at all. I haven't decided. Right there is our frog. I do not know where Punchy is. And the rain stopped. Pop this balloon. It has definitely made things a lot easier. Oh my goodness. To be able to store trees in our storage, flowers and everything. Summer shelf. Already know it. Alright, let's go up to Punchy's house and see. Did we talk to Punchy? I can't remember. There's Bengal. Doing some yoga. This is Punchy. Maybe we did talk to Punchy. Oh no, we didn't. Oh no, Punchy's sick. Oh dear. Thanks for coming by. I'm feeling better now that I've seen you. Oh, she's in her... Well, he is in... I believe it's a he. Cute house. Make Punchy some medicine. Let's go find... Oh, there's another thing about this boardwalk. I'm considering possibly going to a 3rd level because I do have one more level left. So I was thinking about maybe raising this last 2 houses and putting a stair here, but I'm kind of putting that on pause until I figure out what I'm doing back here. Then once I know what my spacing is, I know how much liberties I can take. I just love this deck. Alright. Go make Punchy some medicine. On our super cool tool chest. Let's craft. We've got 17 bee stings. Oh man. Lots of chopping trees down. It's kind of funny how we painstakingly choose our island and then flatten it. Alright, let's go find Punchy and save the day. Look, I don't know what's going on. I want to go out and play, but my body sure doesn't. Take this medicine. Medicine? Did you bring that for me? Thank you. What do you guys think is in the medicine? What do you think it is? Maybe it's vitamin C. That doesn't taste like snacks, but it doesn't taste bad either. I already feel a little better. That medicine was amazing. I want to say thanks. Here's a peasant blouse. Oh no! Be careful you don't get sick too. Yeah, I get sick pretty easily. Alright, let's see what this blouse looks like. Oh, it's not bad. I kind of like it. Alright, good choice. Good choice, Punchy. Take a look. Oh, he already looked at me. I was going to take our picture. I was. Alright. Oh, so cute. Alright, let's see if we can get a good shot. Punchy. Punchy, turn around. Alright. That will have to do. Well, hopefully Punchy gets better. Next time. So I'd say I'm like 90% done with the villagers' homes. I need to swap out a villager or two. I need to finish furnishing the outside. I need to do the HHP run to customize the exteriors. But yeah, they're coming along. They're coming along. And we're in week 3. We finished up week 3. So I'd say we're on track. Alright. But time is of the essence. We can't slack off now. What am I going to do next? Well, I could do this build. I might do that. I'll have to see if I have all the items for it. We could work on this area. And I don't know, I'm considering changing the road over here. Maybe a little bit. So we'll work on roads, we'll work on villagers some more, we'll work on putting more trees and plants. So pretty much a repeat, but not having to get all the villagers in. So, alright, so that's the island tour for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear in the comments what you think. And any suggestions on what would give those homes rental vibes. I think I'm on the right track. And I'm having a lot of fun. I really am. Be sure and check out Crossing Maniac and her challenge. She has a trailer with all the details. And I will see you guys next week. I will see you on the flip side.